Kind of a children's message to kind of explain what we're doing here today. So can I have everyone who's 5th grade and younger go ahead and come up? Yeah, and go ahead and come up so I can see you. So today's show is going to be about something Jesus has commanded us to do. So Jesus has commanded us to help those who are in need. Can I have somebody raise their hand and tell me like a way that you think people might be in need? Yeah. Like maybe people need more money? Okay. What's another way? Maybe people need help. What's another way? Some people can't afford homes and they need some place else to live. Okay, those are all really good things. So I'm going to have us pretend. So I'm going to have you do some pretending. So this is going to take some volunteers and you're going to get to stand up and do some pretending for me, okay? So I have a rule about pretending. I actually have 2 rules about pretending. The first is that only people who want to pretend are going to pretend, okay? So if you're like, I really don't want to pretend in front of people, you don't have to. The second rule, and this is a really important rule for me, is that people who pretend do not touch anyone else, and the people who are watching people pretend do not touch the people who are pretending, okay? So these are important rules for me. So I'm going to have some people stand up and pretend to be really hungry. Can I have some people stand up and pretend to be really hungry? Yeah. Can I have you stand up and pretend to be really hungry? Yeah. How? Oh, so hungry, so hungry. So for the people who are not pretending, what is a way that we can help people who are really hungry? Oh yeah. If you want to come up and like be in the lights so you can be really hungry, so people can see you be really hungry. That'd be really good. What's a way that we can help people who are really hungry? Yeah. We can give them apples. What's another way? We can give them food. Oh, what's another way? We're giving them bananas. So helping them by feeding them. Okay. So I'm going to have you do another pretend for me. Can you pretend to be really thirsty? Like it's been so long. If you want to go up and pretend to be really thirsty, that's okay. What can we do to help people who are really thirsty? Yeah. What's a way to help people who are really thirsty? Give them a lot of water. What's another? A big can of water? Yeah? A bowl of water? And yeah. You give them money to buy water? Okay, so those might be ways to help out people who are really thirsty. Now, this one's going to be kind of complicated. I'm going to have you pretend to be a really sad dog. Now, before I have you do that, what was my rule about pretending? You don't touch people and people don't touch you, okay? All right, so you're now going to pretend to be really sad dogs. Because sometimes the Humane Society, like, will find a dog who's out chasing a squirrel. If you want to go up and pretend, that's totally okay. So if I other people want to come up and pretend to be sad dogs, you can totally do that. So sometimes the Humane Society says that, finds people who are wandering around, find the dogs who are wandering around because they got out, and they have to put them in a room that's locked up. And that's locked up so they don't wander around anymore. What can we do to help a dog that's really sad because it's locked up? What? Oh, giving them a dog bed, helping them with their place? Yeah. Giving them a bowl of food and water? What's another way? Giving them family? Oh, they have family, so they have to wait for their family. But going and helping them out, going and visiting them, right? Yeah, good, you did. All right, I'm going to have all of my pretend people come back up here. So all of those things are really good, and they're actually what Jesus tells us to do. That when people are hungry, we're supposed to help them. We're supposed to feed them. When people are thirsty, we're supposed to help them get their drink. Oh yeah. And when people are in prison, we're supposed to go visit them. And he says that that's so important that when we help those who are in need, and he calls these people the least of these, when we help people in need, what we're actually doing is we're helping him. He thinks it's so important that if we help people who are in need, we're actually helping Jesus. So that's going to be the lesson of our show today, is people who are helping those in need. And one of our characters is kind of struggling with this because she really is thinking about how people are thinking about her rather than how she can help those in need. And she learns what Jesus wants us to do over the course of the show. And so it's really cool to see her grow over the course of the show. So what we're going to do today is there's going to be a show, and there's going to be some pretending. What was my rule about pretending? No touching, okay. And there is going to be one exception to this rule. There might be somebody who's pretending who comes up and asks you for a high five, like this. And if they ask you for a high five, you can give them the high five. In fact, we're going to practice right now. Can I have everyone turn to a partner and give them a high five? Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right, good. So most of you have found our blankets. If anyone wants to come up and sit on our blankets, that's totally okay. I'm going to have my actors go and get ready. Yeah. So, and if you want to sit with your parents, that's totally okay too. So, if you're not an actor, I'm going to have you sit back down here. No, I have actors who have practiced, so we're going to have the actors who have practiced. But I appreciate you volunteering. So today, parents, we are going to do what we just talked about. We are going to have our actors show how they help those in need. And as we have 3 young adults who are traveling to a Christmas celebration, and they keep on getting distracted by those who need their help. And what we're going to see is that, well, we have some great plans, like coming to a fun Christmas show and eating some really delicious cookies and having hot cocoa. Sometimes God has a different plan, and God's plan is always what's best. So, can I get a thumbs up, or are my actors ready to go? Yeah, I get a thumbs up. Okay. Please enjoy The Least of These by Jerome McDonough.
Here I am. Don't just down, huh? They were both of them, Celia. You remember the hot chocolate, didn't you? Here it is. What kind of sandwiches did you make? Tuna fish. Yuck! I don't know why I did this anyway. We turned out to the church, eat some horrible meal, the best was puppy tuna sandwiches. Then spend the rest of the evening freezing to death, playing the thrilling part. I'm a shepherd. Your new coat ought to keep you warm. I can't wait to hide it under a bundle of rags. You remember your costumes, didn't you? Costumes? That is more like it. Well, do you have a shepherd's cloak just lying around someplace? If I had more notice, Mother could have ordered me something. Or you could have mugged a shepherd. The shoes and tie. Gotcha. Celia, stop it. Come on, I know a shortcut from here. I hope there's no mud. My shoes are now. Look at this. The only girl in America with designer sneakers. Who's talking? Your nose are going to walk over in the morning. This must be the film where they filmed the rated second time commercial. Don't be too deep, please, Mr. Roach. Shoes and ties. You don't hit me this time. Would I ride my own brother? What pretty cats. Are you sure those are cats? They're just scared. Probably something stolen here. Here, kitty. That's our food. Maybe we... You didn't want it. That isn't the point. Here's something for you. There'll be plenty of food at dinner. Give them all the sandwiches. Woo! A salvation for cats. You make the worst of a snowplow. Most people don't come up until about now, so they don't mind if it's late. Pretty cold work sometimes. Hey, listen, we've got an extra thermos of hot chocolate. An extra And you're extremely welcome to it. I couldn't. Sure you could. It'll certainly be welcome. Celia wants you to have it too. No rush. I'll get the thermos back to you on Monday. No rush. Ouch! When Mother finds out you want her best thermos, some paper flinger, she's going to... We can get something to drink at the church. Water for everybody. How fast? What now? Ellen, have you noticed the time? Who is she? I'm trying to find out. The dinner starts in 5 minutes. Missing a meal won't hurt you. It was you I'm worried about. The last dog biscuit was at lunch. Why are you two she's scared? Sorry. Hey, what's your name, kiddo? What? Getso? Jefferson, is that right? Do you know where you live? No luck. Let's find a cop. They'll give her some ice cream later in the house. I've seen it on TV 1,000 times. Nicole Jefferson. The police precinct's right on the way. I am really dying from the lack of food. Ryan Jefferson. Nicole Jefferson. No, Brian from the Y. He's my gymnastics coach. She's his daughter. He talks about her all the time. Is that your daddy's name, Brian? He lives just a few blocks over. I'll bet he's worried sick. Let's go. Another delay! Celia, at the moment, you're all hurt with a terrible disease. At the moment, I'm all empty stomach. Well, is that because your mouth's too small?
There you are, you little flea bag. I finally caught up to you. Hold still, you little... Come with me.
Over there!
Where'd that dog go?
Over there!
Over where? You better not be lying to me. Over here? I'm gonna call the CIA on you. Where's that dog? Where's that? Oh, I see you. Come back here. Don't matter. She was running loose. And we lock them up if they're running loose. I have a rule book and it says, dogs not properly leashed or confined shall be taken to the pound. That's the rule.
She got out, her rope broke.
No matter if the rope's broke or not. I chased her around half this town and she's coming with me. You can pick her up on Monday.
Monday's classes all weekend?
The rule says that she has to stay all weekend if she was running loose. That's the rule. That's the way it goes.
Wait, doesn't the shelter keep somebody on call so you can get your animal out day more night?
I guess they do that, yeah.
That's what I thought. You haven't finished this sandwich, do you?
No, the rules say I'm not to carry any food while on duty.
Oh, never mind. Can you call the Humane Society from your house? Maybe we can get to the shelter tonight. Look out!
He's shivering. Anybody got a blanket?
Here.
There's a lot of blood.
It's alright. We gotta stop this bleeding. Press here, alright? Can you get up okay? Oh. The driver didn't see him in the dark. What happened? Where does it hurt? Here.
There's a lot of bleeding.
Can we move everything else? Yeah. Can you get up okay? I'll try. I guess it's the arm mostly.
The urgent care is open. Let's take him there.
Can you walk okay? I think so. Whose coat is this? It's hers. I'll have it cleaned for you. You don't need to. No, keep it please. You should stay warm. I'll see you get it back. Your new coat! 1 second I was standing there. The next thing, he was down in the street. I thought I was watching him die right before my eyes, and I couldn't do anything to stop it. When they called for a blanket, I gave him my coat. It was almost like I had to do it. Something inside me wouldn't let me refuse. And finally so, you two could see all along. People need help, and you have to give it. You have to if you're going to be a human being yourself. I'm not sure how you're going to get your coat back. They didn't take your name or anything. I have a closet full of clothes. Oh, I guess we'll just skip the manger scene. I mean, it may be over anyway. Oh, no. It's more important now than ever. Come on, boy. There's shepherding soon. I'm with you. Go fast. Are we too late?
Oh, for what?
The manger scene.
That broke up about half an hour ago. Mighty pretty. Mary, Joseph, the angels, a whole crowd. You should have been there.
Yeah. I really wanted to be in that pageant. Yeah.
Oh, were you supposed to be the shepherds?
Yes.
Oh, yes. They didn't show up. Well, but what held you up?
Passing out sandwiches to cats. Child pickup and delivery service. Dog rescuing. Co-lending. Should have said that. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I think you may have been better shepherds than you thought. Let me find something here. Let me read something. Come, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. For I was hungry, and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger, and you invited me in. Sick, and you comforted me. I was in prison, and you came to visit me. Whatever you do to the least of these, you've done it unto me.
Maybe we didn't do so badly at that.
Not at all. I think you guys did great. And would you mind, I still have a lot of work to do. Can you put this up for me?
Of course.
Thank you very much. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Which closet do you think it goes in? The one behind the altar, I think. Whoa, I mean, let's clean this thing out. Look what junk they left in here. Junk? Yes. There's sandwich wrappers. 4 used hot cocoa mix envelopes. A dog collar. And a hair ribbon. There's something else at the bottom.
So for those of you who are looking to say hi to our actors, they're going to be out in the narthex to shake hands and give hugs. And on behalf of CK Press and all the people who worked so hard on the show, we would like to wish you a Merry Christmas.